crimes against humanity, and taking back our world. We live in the kind of society that only cares if it happens to them, and that is a selfish society that will always divide and always be conquered. A social construct designed by sexually deviant frauds that stand on psyopic lies and true life real-time conspiracies. If we the people stay silent, we become silenced to do nothing except sit back and accept what is happening out of fear. But fear of what? Fear for the same things you've accepted? Wake up, people. Wake up. We are living out what is feared. Now is the time to face it with open eyes and hearts, to walk through it. When we continue to blindly turn a cheek, we are looking away from the bad parts, allowing those parts to stay in the shadows, never to be exposed. No exposure is compliance. It's that simple. It is compliance. If you are turning your cheek to avoid the dark, this is your reminder that now you have become it. You are a part of the problem, not apart from it, but a part of. Now let that sink in. Accepting a shadow doesn't always mean integration. Sometimes it means seeing where our lives have been infiltrated, to seek out something new by severing ties with what was. We need a world-class action lawsuit against all of it. The programming, the education lies, the elite advantages held over us all. All of it. I have put together a petition, but if you, like many, simply want to turn a cheek, then let it be known you have failed our world. You have failed our future, and now you too are the problem if things never change. We deserve to have a healthy existence here in this world, with world leaders and governments taking advantage of us, treating us no better than paid slaves with limited entitlements. We will never. Let's take back our world. Let's declare what is rightfully so that the powers that have been are just that, have-beens that are no more. Let's stop the pedophile rulership, censored speech, data centers, surveillance, and mainly, let's declare our world be returned to the rightful owners, us, the people of the world. Let's take on the power to show how powerful we really are. Are you with me? If so, I have put together this petition and would appreciate your help in spreading the message. Let's make this a worldwide petition. Let's change the world. Let's do the unthinkable. Let's do the unstoppable. Let's do the unfabricated to create the fabric that has tied us together all along. Let's remove the submission. Let's remove the fear. And let's create a tidal wave that is so strong that it cannot be held back by any wall that has been built. We will knock it all down and we will rebuild the structure to the way that is meant to be. A safe haven for us to live in the entitlement of our existence, because we are entitled to this existence, to be able to live in a higher way than what we have been degraded to think is acceptable. I hope that you will read my petition. I hope that you will think about my petition. I hope you will consider my petition. And I hope that you too will stand strong and help spread this message so we can take a worldwide initiative to change the world. They feared us to ever come together. They created languages to divide us. They created hate to separate us. They create stories and scenarios that put black people against white people, Mexicans against Americans, so on, everything. There's so much division that has been created in the pure form of stimulation to simply keep us from connecting with each other. When will we see that our connection is our power and the reflection of ourselves is seen within all of us as the whole of the entirety? Unless we break this system will never be shaken enough to fall on its own. We have to take back and reclaim the power, set new roles, set new positions, and set new standards of what this world should look like. There should be no area in this world that is starving and in poverty. There should be no people living on the streets. There should be nothing of the nature of what we have accepted because of the MK Ultra programming and all of the programming that we have been submitted to. Read my petition, know your power, see your power, and realize that we have been put in this position for a probable cause, and their cause is the probability of us surrendering to their power that they actually never held. We have always held the power. We have always been the ignition. We have always been the switch, and now the switch is turned on and we are switching things up to show that we are here, we are awake, and we are open to change, and we are counting on change. We are making the change. We are not setting back, silenced, and bewildered by the masses misconception of what is. No, we are actually stepping up to the plate, and we are saying we will not tolerate this, and we will come together, and we will be together, and we will understand that this world is meant for us to thrive, not simply survive. Please go check out my petition. I beg this of you. If you see this video, if you've heard this video, if you see the post, if you see any of the messages, follow this. Go to CAH petition.com, and that is crimesagainsthumanity.petition.com. You can search it either way. I will have the link here on the screen. Go to this petition and please sign it. Let's change. Let's be the change that the future needs to see to have a future at all, because if we don't change, then we won't have a future. We won't even have anything left. Our children, everything that we have built this for will be discontinued, deconstructed in a way that can never be put back together. But the way that we shall do it, the way that we will do it, is deconstructing it to put it anew, to bring light to the bad and bring in the good, bring in what is always supposed to be, bring in what is meant for us, bring in the enlightenment of the awareness of our power, and see that we are not weakened by these structures, but instead we are uplifted by seeing the deception that we will never fall into. Let's change our fate as a world. Can we do this? Is my voice strong enough to carry this message along for the whole world to ripple through? I have no idea. But if I don't stand on this, if I don't die on this hill per se, not that I'm saying that I will of that nature, but what I'm saying is if I don't stand for this, I fall for everything, and so do you. So open your eyes and let's change this. Let's be the change. Again, the link is below. The link is on the screen. CAHpetition.com. crimesagainsthumanity.com. I hope that you'll sign my petition, our petition, and I hope that you will be a part of the change, not apart from it. Thank you for listening, and until we meet again, goodbye for now. Sending love.
Consider this. There's a billion things that are trying to separate us. And I'm asking for one thing, and that is simply to bring us together. If you can look around in your intermediate environment and not see that there is something that needs to be fixed, even if it's on a bigger scale, just through your awareness, and know in order to keep that environment that you're in, it requires the change from the bigger picture. If you can bring that into your own awareness, then half the battle's already won. And the rest simply resides on you and what you choose to do. Thank you. And I appreciate you listening.